Okay, my name is Sherry. My Habitat house was built in 1998 with me and my family and our church family and all the wonderful people from Habitat. The house that my family and I was living in was way below standards. There was a woman at our church, her name was Edith Crook, and she has a Habitat house in Bristol, and she had told me about Habitat, but I was just kind of, well, you know, I don't know, I don't think I could ever, I just don't know that I could do it. And there was one night in particular when it was about 18 degrees outside, and there was no heat in the house other than a kerosene heater that we were using. We had it set up in the living room, and everybody was sleeping in sleeping bags with their coats and hats and gloves on. And my son Shane was 6 at the time, and he rolled over sometime in the middle of the night and caught his sleeping bag on fire. And I realized just how dangerous the place that we were living in was. And so we talked about it, and we decided that we could do the sweat equity, and we applied at Habitat. And the kids worked so hard. It gave them a sense of being normal, if that makes sense. Because it's hard to have a friend if your bathroom doesn't work. And it's hard to have overnight guests if you have to say, well, bring your sleeping bag and make sure you've got some long johns on because you're going to be cold. When we were building the house, my son Shane was really concerned because there was a hole in his floor in the bedroom that the carpenter had cut out. And he said, why is there a hole in my floor? And Phil said, that's where the heat vent goes. And he went, a heat vent? And he didn't even know what it was. And he explained to him, and he was like, are you serious? There's going to be heat in my room, just me. And he was so excited about it that it broke my heart. But they got to where they enjoyed being normal and having friends over and people being able to spend the night. And I said, it seems kind of silly, but I was able to have my first Tupperware party and invite my friends over, and people from church got to come over, and I got to be the Tupperware lady for the night, something that I couldn't have done before. I wouldn't have dared do before. I came in today to make my very last house payment. I'm very excited about it. It's really awesome that it's paid off because it means a lifetime of security, that I'll always have a place to go, that my children will always have a place to go. And so Habitat didn't just give me a house or help me build a house. They gave me and my family a home. And not just a home, but a forever home that will stay in my family forever.